A lot of you guys like to quote statistics, you know, the motorcycle fatality statistics. For those of you that like to justify that motorcycles are dangerous,
let's go for a ride. Watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
First off, I want to clarify, it's not the motorcycle that's dangerous, it's the rider. Don't blame it on the poor motorcycle. It's like they say guns are dangerous. No, it's not the gun. The gun doesn't shoot itself, just like the motorcycle doesn't ride itself. It's the rider that's dangerous, and it's the person that handles the gun that is, you know, can be dangerous. But if they know how to handle a gun properly, then they'll be safe with the gun. Just like with a motorcycle. If you you ride the motorcycle safely, you have the skills to ride it, you're going to be a lot safer with the motorcycle. But it's not the motorcycle that's dangerous. But fatality statistics for motorcycles can be misleading to some people. Because if you just look at it as a whole, a lot of the statistics are going to pop out at you and just go like, wow, man, motorcycles are really dangerous, man. But the statistics don't give you the whole picture of what's going on here. It doesn't tell you how fast these people were going when they got killed. It doesn't tell you if they were being a street Rossi out here, trying to get down their knee down and do an knee slide and an elbow slide going around turns, trying to emulate Valentino Rossi. It doesn't tell you that. It doesn't tell you, you know, that it's when the motorcycle rider has made an error. You know, it can't tell you that information. It's just point blank telling you, you know, were they wearing a helmet, you know, how old they were when they crashed, or how, you know, the statistics of, you know, by age, types of motorcycle, if they, like I said, if they're wearing a helmet or not, and you know, gender, and or, you know, non-fatal injuries, stuff like that, which are important statistics. But like I said, you know, you get a lot of people out here, especially on these super bikes, man, that ride irresponsible out here on the street. You could just look on YouTube to see. You got a lot of guys out there doing races on the highway, racing each other. You guys got out there, you know, trying to show off and do wheelies out here on the streets, doing, like I said, going fast around turns. You know, that is what makes motorcycles, it makes riding the motorcycle very dangerous, is when you ride dangerously out there. And I'll tell you guys that, you know, like I said, look at the whole picture of what's going on here. And also the statistics don't tell you, you know, if they're wearing high-vis gear or not. So you don't, there's a lot of stuff and very vital, important information missing. You know, if you know, statistics say that, you know, the number of motorcycle deaths is 27 times more than that of, you know, car accidents. You know, more likely to incur an accident and it be fatal is on a motorcycle. But, like I said, it doesn't tell you how the person was riding, you know. And also another thing that is misleading with the statistics is that it'll say that actually more people have gotten killed on motorcycles wearing a helmet than not. I think it's like 61% wore a helmet that died on a motorcycle. This is 2000. These statistics were taken in 2015. Versus 61% versus I think 37%. 37% did not wear a helmet. A lot of people will take from that. They'll say, "Wow, that motorcycles don't really, helmets don't really help prevent you from dying." And that could be, you know, farther from the truth. What you don't realize is that most people that ride motorcycles wear helmets because, you know, 19 states it's against the law to not ride with a motorcycle helmet. So you have a lot more riders, probably. I don't know the exact numbers of, because you get a lot of riders out there. Sometimes they wear a helmet, and sometimes they don't. But I would go as far as to say that there's more riders riding with a helmet than not. And also, not only that though, the riders that are riding with a helmet, they get this false sense of security, thinking they're much safer and that they can go faster, fast on their motorcycle. They do those, the highway races, racing each other, trying to bust 200 miles per hour on their bike, so they can put it on YouTube and show off and say they got the fastest bike and all that, and they feel protected with their helmet, but they don't realize the helmet only protects you. I think they only test up to 35 or 40 miles per hour with a helmet as far as the safety of a helmet. If you're doing 180 miles an hour and you go down, the helmet it's not going to do a whole lot for you, man. Especially if you impact something like a tree or a pole or something. It's going to snap that helmet right in half, probably, if you're traveling at those breakneck speeds. So that's my feelings on that statistic. And I like I said, but they do say that helmets are 37% effective in preventing motorcycle fatalities and 64% in helping to prevent brain injuries. So even at those percentages, they're still very effective. But like I said, a lot of riders get out here, they have the full gear, it makes them get this false sense of security, and they push their bikes hard out here. Like I said, the faster you go, the harder you're going to hit something, and the more likely you're going to die and have a real effed up day. But so I just wanted to tell you guys that, because I know some of you non-riders out there, you like to leave comments on my videos, leaving these statistics, because you say, CycleCruza, you're wrong, motorcycles are highly dangerous, man. You don't know what you're talking about. Look at the statistics. No, you look at the statistics. It doesn't tell the whole story, brother. Like I said, it does not indicate speed. It doesn't indicate rider error. That is huge. That's a huge component to these motorcycle deaths out here, because most people that die, and if you look at the statistics,
in 2015, 27% of fatally injured motorcycle drivers were operating without a valid driver's license.
A lot of these, young riders come out here, they get their new sport bikes, they have very little skills, get out here and try to emulate Valentino Rossi out here, trying to do the high speed, doing the high, racing each other out here on the street. Increases the risk. The faster you go, the closer you are to death. That's bottom line. So I would go as far as to say that most people that died on their motorcycles, I'd say a good portion of them are probably because they were speeding. And that, and also you have the negligence of car drivers, which you can help combat that by riding defensively, out here on the streets. So, which I've done a video on, by the way, if you want to go check that out. That's part of my How to Ride a Motorcycle video series. If you want to see that series, go to my website, CycleCruza.com, click on the menu tab, How to Ride, and that's all of my my whole How to Ride a Motorcycle video series. And I encourage everybody, all of you new riders and non-riders, should I say, to take the MSF course if you haven't already, and get hands-on instruction. And I wish you make sure you wear all the gear, but don't get this false sense of security and think that your gear is going to save your butt if you're busting speeds of those triple-digit speeds. Because the faster you go, like I said, the higher chance you have of getting killed or getting hurt real bad. Like I said, having a real effed up day. But that's all I have for you in this video. If you want to see more of my videos, go to my website, CycleCruza.com. Click on the menu tab, My Videos. All my videos are categorized in the various playlists. And hopefully you can find something that will inform you, entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video with your friends. And subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel. Got a cruiser rider, Harley rider out here today. I wonder if he's wearing gear. But that's all I have for you guys. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.
Hey, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that features the original bug-out moto van that is designed and built by yours truly so that I can live in my van with my motorcycle. So hey, check me out at youtube.com/bugoutmoto. Subscribe today.